Okay, hopefully I am back for real now. With everyday streams. Although there are a lot of events in the calendar, so we'll see. But hopefully today and tomorrow we will stream quite a bit. So there is an issue. I'm not gonna upgrade anything. There is an issue with images that's been there for a long time. And the issue is that when many requests are coming in, a lot of images are what I suspect timing out. So, because we're storing images in the database and connection pool is finite, and each request to be is limited to 2 seconds, you can only have database for the connection checked out of the pool for 2 seconds. I suspect they are timing out. But we need to confirm that. So what I have here is a list of URLs that are on the server. And what I can do with this is query all of them. Oh, that's not the right project. This is a right project. So let's say that server is this, or it defaults to this. Let's actually try one of this manually. So if we do this one, yeah, so it has to be HTTPS. Wait, so first of all, this is like 3 megabytes. But I imagine the database checked out. Database we probably well, within 2 seconds, I think the issue starts happening where we run this against production. Yeah, so we're not gonna do this. I tried to export this function so I can give it to Xargs. We're not gonna do this. We're just gonna echo a URL for now. Right, so we're echoing URL, and if we run like 30 at a time, and we just curl it, and we'll say that it should be silent, and it should fail, and it should show error. then output is dev null. So now we should actually start downloading stuff. And what we can do separately is go and see what server is saying. Ooh, 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 ooh. That was a mistake. Hmm. So it seems like everything is working fine. So 40 seconds for all the images. How many images? 140. So 40 seconds. Why 40 images? 0.2 seconds. Okay. And we do 30 at a time. So let's run it again, see what's happening here. So it looks fine. There are no errors. What if I do 150? Just everything in parallel. I want to start timing this. And let me just see. Oh, it gave. Okay, I'm not doing something correctly. I'm doing multiple URLs in one go. Um, so we want one argument per command, but parallel 30 is what we want. Yeah, this is what we want. So some of them take like 7 seconds. Look, 18, 10. Nah, 12, 11, 10, 10, 10. And none of them are timing out. At least not obviously. What if we do it against local server? 500 we immediately get. Oh, because some of them are not there. Okay, so only 500s, that's fine. But it's all immediately, just immediately fine, right? So what if we look for timed out, I think. Mm. Ah, look at them. Look at them go. Hacking. Hacking, hacking, hacking. Coder.social. Ooh, so images. Interesting. So people uploading pictures that are too big. Okay, but so we're gonna run this and we're gonna look here. So let's see what happens. This against local and now against production. And nothing terrible is going on. Am I doing stuff correctly? Is url-p a thing? -p. No. Not url, xargs. Yeah, max processes. Parallel mode. Run at most this. Interesting. So this is not really a problem for the server, it's just network-wise, I imagine. And I don't see this behavior locally, right? Um, it's not really 0.1 even. No. So this is interesting. So locally it's all okay. They all less than 100 milliseconds. So it's apparently mainly it's apparently mainly network. Just takes a long time to download that. So let's do this. Well, let's do select ID, UUID. Hmm. So what should happen is that then consistently downloading this should take a long time. Which it doesn't. So it's not really about it's not really about file size, it's just about many of them happening at the same time. Um, what if I do for a second 100? So it starts super fast and then it goes down. Hmm. Let's look at 68 threads, right? That doesn't really change. Hmm. If I do 10 at a time, what would the worst time be? Still 10 seconds, huh? Okay, we need to start printing what we are running. um times URL echo URL end. Mm, will this work? I don't think this. Yeah, this will not work. Um, I think we need to do something like this. Um, Something like this we need to do. So we run the command, uh, and we do time here. Um, and we put it to def stood out. Um, like this. I don't know what I'm writing. Let's just try it. Oh shit, I did something else. I put it in the background. I wanted to redirect stood error to stood out. Ampersand. I never know how to write this. Okay. Okay, now it should work better. URL rejected. Um, what? No host part in URL. It needs to be in quotes, I guess. Okay, let's try. Um, this is where I write something else myself. Can I do this? No. Echo terminated. So it does work. Mm, I don't understand how to do this. I just want to do this, and that works. Um, and then I just want to print it alongside URL. I'll just make a new script, right? Then I can do anything I want. And then this will just say for now this. Okay. Okay, so mm, so we can do this. Yes. Mm. So um is argv first. Okay, and then we do this. So that should have the same effect. Okay, so we're gonna time it. We're gonna time curl that will be downloading URL, right? And we put it here. Okay, okay, okay. So instead of URL, it's at $URL. So now they all are overriding each other, right? So we say silent, fail, show error. I think that's correct. Yeah, show error. What is std error? Um, okay. And we say include. Include. And we just save it to the variable. Okay, let's make a function. Download that just does this. So it just does this. Then we can say time download. Okay. Okay. So we want to say echo this. I'll actually just do this. So say echo this. Is there content length? No. Um, mm, okay. Um, okay. So it does this, and then it prints how much it was. Um, okay, we'll just do this for a second. Um, Okay. But now we want to do this. I think. I don't know. I'm crazy. Oh, because this prints. Okay, okay, okay. Sorry, sorry. So we want to say echo URL and then this bytes. And now we can just say download. If we put time here, okay. Okay, I think I got it. So first line is this. Line one is so I think now it will be just URLs. Oh yeah, of course, because time needs this. Help one time. There are options. Um, I think there's time dash p or something. Measure how long. No, the results cannot be redirected. For checking timing after a command, can't redirect. Amazing. Great. That's not in fish, that's in bash. Append to the specified file. Oh yeah, dash O stood in. Time dash O dash stood in. Okay. What? The shell overrides time. Yes. Oh. Um. Bash output time to. So many fun things I'm learning. Oh. Okay. I'll do it. Um. Okay. Add space here. Okay. Bash. Okay. Finally. Okay. So, and then real user system. So we just need second line. Line 2. Mm mm mm. Okay, so we have bytes, we have seconds, right? And I guess we do this and this. Okay, so we won versus Bosch. Hmm. So now what is the question? So now we can look if the longest time are largest files, basically. So we run this once. Um, 2 txt, let's do it. And save this to 1 txt. This is 1. Well, I'll call it CSV actually. 2 CSV. I have an idea it finished. No, not yet. Um, okay, 142 here, 142 here. Um, let's open it. Let's run a third one. and let's try to open it. There is no header. Um, tu, 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 tu. Oh, yeah, sure. Um, and we can just sort this. Yeah. Doesn't look like it, right? Well, kind of. Kind of somewhat, but not really. This is not even a megabyte, but it took 3 seconds. And this is 2 megabytes. This is um so the longest file is quite large. Um and I guess it can handle long files, but up to the point. Okay, so this is one. What happened here? Is it similar? So we sort descending by time. Mm-hmm. Mm, 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 mm. What is this? 16 megabytes. What is this image? How big? Oh, 1.6. And this is huge. A beautiful dog. Um, so it seems to me, this is just long. Long, long, long. And no caching. Um, so there has to be just some kind of a. Is this 20 megabytes? No. It's 2 megabytes. Okay. I really should like divide it. I don't. How can it be even? How do you divide? BC-L. Um, BC truncate. But I don't want to truncate anything. Yes, yes. This is how you do it. Oh, it's 68 milliseconds. All right. It's not, it's only 10 times slower. Okay, so we do this. Right. So we have like some kind of something real. Um, grab, invert, match. No, 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 no. Mm, so we have something like real 44, 5 or something. Um, cut is something like show the names and logging times of currently logged in user. No. Um, no, we'll do something else then. I don't get it. That's correct. Bar substring. Oh, wait. Why are we doing this? We'll just do this. Um, we'll just do this. That makes sense, right? Oh, sorry, I deleted. I did the other number. Um, well, I mean, that's fine. Um, then megabytes is just print URL and megabytes are from first line. Mm -mm 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 -mm. Um, I think something like this. Yeah, okay. Is it good? I don't know. No, it's definitely not good. Um, let's not do any of this. Alright, so this is correct. $1.15. No, 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 no. So line oh yeah, it is correct. But why is this 1.15? Oh, because it's empty. And it's all parse float. Minus 246. Okay, and now with this. Hey, Nomari. Ah, sorry, you've been here 5 minutes. I'm just noticing. Ah, it's getting better all the time. How are you doing? Um, this is not a correct URL, by the way. Server is this. Why are we downloading from somewhere else? Ah, yeah, now it's fine. Okay. This megabyte values all start with. Ah, yeah, now there's 4. Okay. What is this? 0.17 megabyte. 170 kilobytes. Let's double check that. Okay, yeah. 0.17, yeah, indeed. Um, what is this? It's like 0 kilobytes. Expected 1 row. Oh, yeah, that is an error. Okay, so now we have a little bit of better format. but I still don't really see. You saying I'm still here? Is this a question? Is it an answer to how's life, or is it that I missed you coming? Yeah, yeah. I only saw your message after 5 minutes. So, so large files, but not really. It's not really large files. Like this took 2 seconds. This took 2 seconds. And they all returned an image. So it is just transferring them out of like this took 10 seconds. Well, it does take some time. Um, Here it takes a second actually. Why is it? Well, okay. Oh, you know what we should do? We should run this. And we should refresh this. Okay, here we get but why? Okay, this is finished. Why is it now? Hmm. Toby, calm down. Don't lick your punch. And I don't have the same locally. Okay, maybe locally I will get the same if I just do like 150. Not really. Okay, bunch of them are broken, but that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna see if it really makes 150 processes. Okay, so 2.5, 2.650. Yeah, so it does make 150 processes. Du- 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 du. Why is it bad? Another idea. Um, what if we only take small images and download them like 1,000 times? So we just take top 20 this. will that be the same? So these are all less than 100 kilobytes or around that, right? So let's make a small files txt. Yeah, and we just paste it here, like here. So download this 150 times. Um, Small files. Let's remove this. Um, so we remove all of those. Okay, and how do we plug it in here? Oh yeah, that's fine. So path name is coming from here. Let's just do that stood out. Okay, instead of inputs, we're gonna do dev student. So now we can run with small files. Okay, but we're going to run it against so this doesn't really get into 11 seconds territory. Uh, but then we will add stop click. Ah, such a also like quality wise, right? That's not very good, but it's largest picture apparently. Okay, I will just add like this 5 files, right? We'll just add this 5 files and we put it like here, and then like here, and then somewhere in the middle. Okay, so let's see. Small files, but except 10. Bam. So as soon as we edit large files, they're just taking up what? Can I profile it? I cannot profile it locally, huh? What if I only download large files? Only large. So we will take all the large files, like let's say megabyte or more. Um, and we download them like a couple of times. Okay, so we try the same, but only large. So this should go into like, yeah, exactly. Mm, 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 mm. How long can it be? So I'm hoping I can trigger this locally. So like 20 seconds it takes sometimes. Okay, I'll stop this. And I'm gonna run it locally and see, and I will not see. Is this something with Postgres settings? Hmm. I'm lost in all my terminals. Here. Okay. Oh, I had it here. Okay. I wish I knew where my logs are. They are here. Today is 9. What are all these files? Why did I go here? It's too many files, by the way. Oh wow. Why is this so huge? Why is this so huge? Tar, create zip file is what we say. Log. Cannot open is a directory. Oh man, Bash, how to zip a folder. This is what life is like. Uh, zip minus recursive file folder. Okay, zip minus. Okay, we don't have that. How to zip a folder, how to compress a folder. Yeah, that's what I said. Oh, it's first a file and then what you want. Of course. First, I want to create zip file this with contents of this. Of course. Come on, everyone. Um, okay, so now I want that file. Um, yes, PG. No, 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 no. This. Also, I'm looking at this. This is very slow just to download. Why is it so slow to download? Why is it 2 megabytes? Is it because I'm streaming? No, it's just slow. Is my connection is just slow to the server? That would be amazing. Okay, so there is some kind of something, PG log viewer, PG Badger, yes, but it has no UI. Uh, uh, oh yeah, thanks to blah blah blah. I'm not on. Ah man. December. Okay, it's not too old. Brew search PG Badger. How do you use it? Let's just start it for now. Ah, yeah, okay. You must configure your Postgres. Yeah, it's fine. 12.4. Yeah, okay. And what can I do with PG Badger? I don't know why even do it. Let's look at the logs. So today is 9 of October. Okay. Um, and what do we have in this beautiful, beautiful log file? Uh, 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 um. So getting files took a little bit of times. But so this is under 100 milliseconds. So that's fine. What are all of this? Connection, blah, blah, blah. What is connection? Why is they all disconnected? So mainly I'm just connecting, selecting some files and disconnecting. So nothing too horrible. Like I need to tune what database does, database library does. But like worst case scenario, 0.1 second is to download the image. I have an idea that it's just slow to download stuff. Okay, we're gonna try one more thing. We're gonna just do this like these three files over and over again. Yeah. So this is just all the huge files, right? Um, okay, so we're gonna run it locally. And just all of them. Just do all of them. It's fine. Well, but it's fine. Is it because it's fine because none of them exist? Yes. Um, okay, let's try these files. This is also doesn't exist. We're gonna upload a large file ourselves. Here, we will download this file. Um, and we're gonna go to the database. Mm, and we're gonna take some random file, like this one. Seems good. And we're gonna replace it with this large one. Okay, save. So now we're just gonna download this file over and over again. So we're just gonna replace everything with that UUID. Alright, so we're just gonna download that 150 times, approximately. Okay, so it starts to creep up. So at least we're getting into a second. But not like crazy. But it also shouldn't take a second. It shouldn't take a second locally. So there is something going on that is somewhat reproducible. Like, first of all, right, in Postgres is just in memory, like 100%. Postgres to our code, super fast. I don't think there is something wrong with CURL. So the fact that it grows, right, from 0.13 to 1/8 seconds is something suspicious to us. And I imagine that it scales with number of requests. So if we're only doing 10 requests at a time, everything is less than 100 milliseconds basically. If we do 50 requests at a time, it is 5 times larger. So, okay, so this has been a while, but we found a way to fix it. Well, not to fix it, but to get to a stage where we can start fixing it, right? So if 10 people start downloading 10 images at the same time, everything is just and I imagine the issue is not a database, but we have to look. It needs caching anyway. So, because if we look at, if we take this large file, right, and we download it um, only large production. So we just replace all of this with this one, right? And we remove this. So now if we do server this, only large production, it just immediately hangs because there's so many connections. But if we just like slowly, like 5 people downloading at a time, then it's like, well, it's also quite bad actually. What is wrong? Okay, one connection, one download, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 2 seconds. What is going on here? I don't get it. Like nothing is happening server side. It's not this guy. Like, it just takes 2 seconds. Is it also true if I just open it in a browser? Ah, it just takes 2 seconds. But now it takes 400 milliseconds. Why is it here is 2 seconds? Okay, let's try to do a lot. So we just million, yeah, exactly. Something like spiked, and there are a bunch of connections that you need to support. But it spiked, it went back, right? So, okay, 5 seconds. This hasn't downloaded once, which is suspicious. This is some kind right to left JPEG. Some kind progressive right to left JPEG. Is there some kind of rate limiting? I don't get it. And now they're like, ba 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 ba. Okay, so mm, so run only large local. So what we are saying is that locally, if we do like 3 at a time, it's super fast. If we're doing, well, super fast, it's as fast as it should be. If we're doing, let's do 300 connections, um, and do this a couple more times. Okay. Okay, so it's just kind of, and then it goes down. Hmm. Okay, so tomorrow we're gonna see what's happening. And once again, just to double check, if I do 30 connections, so now the longest is like 3.8 or something, right? And not even a second. There is not a request that takes a second. And if I do 3, they all will be under 20 milliseconds. Under 10 milliseconds. And it's not there is something like nothing crazy is happening, right? Okay, like all the CURLs are going. Like there are 300 CURL calls. How many? They all just waiting. Postgres idle. Postgres idle. This has 0 CPU usage. Oh yeah, because it's. Oh, now it's at 100. At 17. No, so it jumps because it needs to manage. It needs to like create stuff for 100 connections, and it's also debug mode. What if I run it in release? unfortunate thing is that if it's something with settings, how many threads or queues or whatever is available and who should wait and how scheduling should work, that is way trickier to fix than if it's just, oh, slow query, let's write a fast one. Oh, we need to cache this. Okay, same in release. So it does mean that we are going on adventure. Well, worst case scenario, we just did a cache. Okay, will cache help? We'll see. Okay. Well debugged. Computers are fun, and tomorrow we'll try to fix it. Thank you, Namari, for joining. Dragon Dust, thank you. Let's see if we can fix it tomorrow. Okay, bye.